Hello everyone. Welcome to MRU E-Learning, powered by Malla Reddy University. I'm Dr. Gibran Fazli, and today we are exploring something that's not just modern, it's unavoidable. This topic follows you everywhere, silently shaping your opportunities, your image, and even your future. I'm talking about digital identity and personal branding and communicating with purpose. You may not have created a digital identity intentionally, but trust me, you already have one, and it's speaking about you right now. Let me begin with a story of Rohit, a bright engineering student. Let's call him Rohit, applied for his dream internship. He cleared the written test, did well in the interview, and was told, "We'll get back to you." 2 weeks later, got a rejection email. Rohit was confused. His friend later revealed they had read your Instagram comments, which were too aggressive. He had written things like, "Bro, what nonsense," and constantly trolled people in comments. He thought he was being funny, but was it professional? Those comments painted him as immature. His digital identity spoke louder than his resume. So, what exactly is your digital identity? It is the online version of you that people meet before they meet you in the real you. Built from your posts, comments, likes, profile photos, LinkedIn, emails, WhatsApp status, posts, WhatsApp forwards, even how you behave in online groups. Think of it as a digital shadow. Wherever you go, it follows you. But here's the good news. You can take control of what you post, right? Take example of BBA student Sana. She posted a short story, a LinkedIn reflection about the power of listening. A manager saw it and she got a email that we would like to interview. So the platform is same, but the approach is different, right? Your digital identity can either close doors or open them unexpectedly. It's proof that even a single post can shift how others perceive you and what they offer you. Moments like these remind us that the smallest online gestures can create ripples far beyond what we imagine. Now let's move forward and explore the impact of digital identity on opportunities. This brings us to a crucial question, right? Why does this matter more than ever? Now coming to the first impressions now happen online, isn't it? In today's world, digital interactions often precede face-to-face meetings. Our online presence shaped by social media posts, professional profiles, and digital interactions creates an initial impression that can significantly influence personal and professional opportunities. Before anyone meets us, they have already met our digital self through Google, LinkedIn, Instagram, X, Facebook. Now coming to the second point, employers' digital background check. According to multiple global hiring surveys and recruiter reports, nearly 70% of recruiters check online profiles. They are not looking for perfection. They are asking, is this person professional? Is this person respectful? Someone whom we can trust. 80% of employees who reconsider candidates based on online presence. 60% employers who value social media for cultural fit, and 50% candidates whose online presence influence job offers. Everyone now asks for our social, how we send our resumes to the recruiters. Now coming to the third point, building digital trust. A strong digital identity doesn't shout, "Look at me." It quietly says, "I'm serious about my goals." That builds my credibility. A strong digital identity is essential for establishing credibility in today's digital landscape. It conveys a sense of professionalism and seriousness about one's goals, without needing to boast or draw attention to oneself. Now, let's add intention. Personal branding is the art of intentionally shaping how others perceive you based on your digital identity. It involves curating your online presence to ensure that impression you leave aligns with your personal and professional goals. Now, what's the connection between digital identity and personal branding? Digital identity represents the comprehensive online persona you have created, consisting of your social media profiles, online activities, interactions, and content. It shapes how others perceive you even before meeting you in person, making it a crucial factor in opportunities. Much of this builds up without conscious planning, yet it still shapes how others perceive you or us. Sometimes even before they meet you, right? Sometimes we never meet them in person. That's why digital identity has become a powerful factor in recruitment. Now, what is personal branding? On the other hand, it's an intentional effort to craft the narrative of who you are and how you want to be perceived. It encompasses your values, strengths, and the unique qualities you choose to highlight, forming the lasting impression you leave on others through your actions and communications. If your digital identity is the footprint you leave, personal branding is about deciding where and how to walk. It's the intentional layer on top. To put it in simple words, what do people remember about you? It's not fake, it's not showing off, it's the impression you leave behind, right? Now, let's see the 3 pillars of personal branding. 1. Clarity. That means you have to know yourself. Clarity is essential for understanding your strengths and interests. Knowing who you are allows you to present yourself confidently in both personal and professional settings. When you have clarity, you can make informed decisions about your opportunities and career path. This clarity becomes your compass. It guides your choices and shapes the way you express yourself. And that's why you must pause and ask yourself, what are your strengths? What genuinely interests you? What opportunities do you want? Clarity is powerful because when you know who you are, you can present yourself confidently. Now, let's move to the pillar number 2, that's consistency, right? The trust builder. It ensures that your online presence reflects the same values and professionalism as your offline persona. By maintaining a consistent image across all platforms, you reinforce your personal brand and protect your reputation. Consistency means showing the same you everywhere. If your resume says hardworking, your LinkedIn should reflect that. If you present as professional in interviews, your social media should not contradict that. Now, the third and the most important pillar 3, that's communication. Effective communication is about sharing your experiences and growth authentically. By openly expressing your learnings and insights, you create a narrative that others can connect with, right? This builds your personal brand and it demonstrates that your commitment is continuous and it will improve wherever you're working. This doesn't mean expressing your growth openly, not perfectly. It means expressing authentically, sharing small learnings, reflections, projects, achievements, like you do on LinkedIn. Now, let's move to the language part. It's essential to understand that every word you choose conveys a message about your professionalism and maturity. It affects your digital identity significantly. People judge your tone, courtesy, maturity, and respect, all through your words, right? Now let's move to some action plan. Let's make this a bit practical. Here are 5 steps we can start with. Step number 1, the digital cleanup. We can delete the posts that reflect anger and insensitivity or irresponsibility. Don't erase your personality, just remove what contradicts your future goals, right? Step 2, LinkedIn. This is your professional home online. Ensure you have a professional photo, a strong headline, a complete education details, projects, skills, certificates. Step 3, you have to build your digital portfolio. Create a collection of your work on platforms like Canva, Google, Notion, or Google Drive. It can include certificates, projects, presentations. This becomes our digital proof. Now, we have to move to the mastering the email etiquette. Practice clear subject lines, polite greetings, precise messages, professional closings. Good email habits scream maturity. Step 5, the 10-second post check. Before posting anything online, ask yourself, does this represent my future self? Yes, post. If it reflects no, don't post. This simple filter saves countless regrets. Now, what is communicating with purpose? Purposeful communication means speaking to grow, not to show, right? Posting with thought, not impulse. Building connections, not conflicts. When you communicate with purpose, you build a reputation that opens doors for years. Some final thoughts. Your digital identity shapes how others perceive you, serving as your reputation in the online world, right? Your personal brand is the essence of how you wish to be remembered. It's the silent introduction you give before you even speak. Lastly, effective communication is your signature. It reflects your values and professionalism in every interaction. Embrace these elements to pave the way for a future that aligns with your goals and aspirations. Remember now, your digital identity is your reputation, right? Your personal brand is your silent introduction, and your commitment is your signature. Now, long after people forget your marks, they will remember how you spoke, right? They won't remember your marks. They will remember how you behaved online, how is your presence talking. So, let's do the practical thing now this week. Do one thing from this action plan. Clean one profile this week, update your LinkedIn, share one thoughtful learning on LinkedIn or anywhere else. Build a digital identity that reflects your best self, one that guides you towards your dreams, not pulls you away from them. Yeah? Right? Does it make sense? All right. Thank you for your time and attention. Good luck.